Hello everyone, welcome to Supergrads IPM, and here we are with session 2 of JIPMAT DI sets. Yes, we will be picking up sets from the actual JIPMAT paper and will be solving just like that. So let's begin with the first question. Here is a set and I'm giving you 1 minute to solve this. Go ahead, try this and tell me what is the answer. And those who have not yet liked the session, just go ahead and like the session. Those who have not yet subscribed, then subscribe to our channel. Hello, welcome to the session. And please let us know in the chat box that what all types of sessions you are expecting from us. How is your preparation going on? Only 2 seconds and the time is up. Let's begin with the question. 5 friends A, B, C, D, E traveled to 5 different cities, Pune, Kolkata, Delhi, Bangalore and Mumbai by different modes of transport, bus, train, airplane, car and boat from Goa. Further, the following information is known. The person who traveled to Delhi did not go by boat. C went to Bangalore by car and B went to Kolkata by aeroplane. So this is direct. So I can use point number B. C went to Bangalore. C went to Bangalore by car and B went to Kolkata by aeroplane. So in such type of sets, what do we use? We fix the information first. C went to, the person who traveled to Delhi did not travel by boat. So this is a negative information. That is why we have ignored it and will be using it towards the last. Very good, Atharv. Sorry, very good, Intras. What is your name? एंड अथर्व, ये अपने डीआई सेट्स हैं जो कि जिपमेट के एग्जाम में आते हैं. वी आर सॉल्विंग इट सो दैट यू हैव अ क्लियर पिक्चर कि किस लेवल के सेट्स आते हैं और कितने लेवल की प्रैक्टिस करनी है. डी ट्रेवल्ड बाय बोट एंड ई ट्रेवल्ड बाय ट्रेन. डी, आई डोंट नो विच सिटी डिड ही गो, बट ही ट्रेवल्ड बाय ट्रेन. एंड ई ट्रेवल्ड बाय D traveled by boat. So D traveled by boat and E traveled by train. Goa is not connected by bus to Delhi and Pune. Goa is not connected to bus by Delhi to Delhi and Pune. Okay. And now we are left with only person A. So let's freeze that person also. Now person who traveled to Delhi did not travel by boat. So Delhi can be here. And we are left with only one mode, that is bus. So Delhi is definitely here. Why? Because Delhi is not connected by bus. Okay. And then also Goa cannot come here because Goa is also not connected by bus. So here comes the Goa. So now what is the last city left? Which is Pune. So A travel to Pune. So what they are asking, now which of the following pair of person mode of transport is not correct? A used bus, this is correct. B used aeroplane, this is correct. D used boat, this is correct. And E used car, this is wrong. Answer is D, Delhi. Answer is D, Delhi. This is again sitting arrangement set. So I am again giving you 1 minute. Go ahead and solve this. टाइम इज अप, क्योंकि इससे ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा इस सेट में. सो 6 girls are sitting in a circle facing towards the center. This is the circle. And 6 girls are sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Facing the center. तो पहले प्लस बाद में माइनस, 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 पहले प्लस बाद में माइनस. 6 girls are sitting in a circle facing towards the center of the circle. Sonia is sitting opposite to Radhika. So this is Sonia and this is Radhika. Kamini is sitting to the right of Sonia. So this is Kamini. And to the left of Monica. Kamini is sitting to the right of Sonia and to the left of Monica. So this is Monica. Now, Deepti and Kamini, Monica and Radhika mutually exchange their positions. Who will be sitting to the left of Deepti? So Purnima is sitting to the right of Radhika, but to the left of Deepti. Purnima is sitting to the right of Radhika. This is Purnima, but to the left of Deepti. Now what they are saying? Deepti and Kamini. This becomes Kamini and this becomes Deepti. Deepti and Kamini, Monica and Radhika. This is Monica. This is Radhika. Now, exchange their positions. Who will be sitting to the left of Deepti? Where is Deepti? This is Deepti. What is the left of Deepti? This is Sonia. So the answer is Sonia, A, Agra. Perfect. It's okay, Athar. Yes, perfect. This was an easy catch. Now here is a set from cubes. Again, I am giving you 2 minutes to solve this. थोड़ी सी कैलकुलेशन हो सकता है रिक्वायर्ड हो, सॉल्व कीजिए. Those who have not yet subscribed to our channel, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Those who have not yet liked the video, just go ahead and like the video. A cube is colored red on all its faces. Then it is cut into 64 smaller cubes of equal size. So, if it is cut into 64 smaller pieces, 64 is equal to n cube. So, n comes out to be 4. Now, the first thing they are talking about with two surfaces painted. Two surface means they are talking about edges. So, how many cubes will be two surfaces painted? That is 12 into n minus 2. That is 12 into 4 minus 2 is 2. So, the answer is what? 24. So, this is wrong. The number of smaller cubes with one surface painted is 24. So, what is one surface painted? 6 into n minus 2 ka whole square. That is 6 into 4. That is 24. This is correct. The number of smaller cubes painted with no surface is 8. No surface painted is n minus 2 ka whole cube, which is 8. This is 6 into, memorize these formulas, ka whole square. This is 12 into n minus 2. So this is also correct. The number of smaller cubes with at least two surface painted. At least 2 means 2 and 3 is 30. So at least two surface painted. So first will be 2 painted. Exactly 2. Exactly 2 is how much? 12 into n minus 2, which is 24. And exactly 3 is how much? 8. 24 plus 8 is 32. So the answer is 32. So this is also wrong. So the answer is, how many of them are correct? Only B and C is correct. Answer is C, Calcutta. Okay. Due to it, I had a strong DI base. I stopped preparing for JEE in the middle. And IPMAT and JIPMAT score 200 in just DI and JIPMAT. Okay. Yes, you have to just work little hard and work on your VA section to increase, to get the leverage of the score. This is a table. You have to understand this table, and there are multiple follow-up questions. There are 3 follow-up questions on this. I'm giving 2 minutes because this is the very first question on this table. Once you're done with this, you will get 1 minute to solve the remaining questions. Go ahead, solve this and tell me what is the answer. Only last 5 seconds left. The following table gives the expenditure details of a family during year 2011 to 2015. Study the table and answer the questions that follow. Item of expenditure. Expenditure in thousands is given. 2011, 2012, 2013, 14, 15 एंड टोटल फूड में कितना हुआ, हाउस रेंट में कितना हुआ, क्लोथिंग में कितना हुआ, फ्यूल में कितना हुआ, एजुकेशन में कितना हुआ, मेडिकल एक्सपेंसेस में कितना हुआ और मिसलेनियस में, और टोटल खर्चा कितना है. ओके, व्हाट इज द परसेंटेज इंक्रीज इन द एक्सपेंडिचर ऑन एजुकेशन during 2011 to 2015. So we are talking about education and this is 2015. What is the percentage increase? Final value is 300 minus initial value is 150 over initial value multiplied by 100, and from here you get 100% increase. The answer is C. What we use for percentage change? What do we use? We use final value minus initial value over initial value multiplied by 100. Got this? So the answer is C. And without even using the formula, you can solve that it was initially 150 and now it has become 300. So it has doubled. If something doubles, then the changes of how much percentage? 100%. If something triples, then 200%. If something becomes 9 times, then 800%. Got it? So if something becomes n times, then percentage change is equal to n minus 1 into 100. Percentage change is n minus 1 into 100. Next, the following table gives the expenditure details. Same question is given. You know the data. That is why I am giving you just 1 minute to solve this. Go ahead, solve this and tell me what is the answer. The following table gives the expenditure details of a family during the year this. Study the table and answer the following question, and everything is mentioned here. Now let's look at it what they are saying. Consider the total expenditure for all 5 years together. Total expenditure for all 5 years together. What is the percentage expenditure on house rent? So house rent 150 plus 150 is 300 plus 210 is 510 plus 240 is 750 plus 300 is 1050 plus 1050. So the total expenditure on house rent is 2100 upon what is the total expenditure? 1500 plus 1700 is 3200 plus 2000 is 5200 plus 2400 is 7600. 7600 plus this is 10,500. 10,500 plus 10,500 is 21,000. So what is the expenditure? It is 1 by 10 multiplied by 100 will give me 10%. Answer is B, Bombay. Yes, very good, Manthan. This is another set. Oh, the last one is, wait. Oh, last one is total. It is already given. This is already given. Yes, you can compare these two and give the answer as 10%. Yes, perfect. In the light of the total expenditure for 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014 and 2015, what will be the likely expenditure in 2016? टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर अगर मैं देखूं तो अगले साल कितना होगा, यहां से यहाँ कितना बड़ा 200, यहाँ से यहाँ कितना बड़ा 300, यहाँ से यहाँ कितना बड़ा 400, यहाँ से यहाँ कितना बड़ा 500, तो यहाँ से यहाँ कितना बढ़ जाएगा 600. 29 plus 600 will be 35. Answer is 3500 into 1000, 3 lakh 35 lakhs. Is that clear? Clear to everyone? Any problem, anyone, any issues? Solve this one. This is another set. Again, since this is a new set, I am giving you 2 minutes to sink in the information, and then for the follow-up questions, I'll give you only 1 minute. Go ahead, solve this and tell me what is the answer. Half time over. Only 15 seconds left. Time's up. The following pie chart shows percentage expense on various items during book production: binding and cutting charges, advertisement charges, printing cost, paper cost, miscellaneous cost, and royalty. If the miscellaneous charges are 6,000, so I can write 4% is equal to 6,000, which gives me 1% is equal to 1,500. And now I can calculate anything. How much more are the binding and cutting charges than royalty? So what are the binding and cutting charges? They are 18% minus how much is the royalty charge? That is 15%. So how much is the difference? 3%. 3% is equal to 4,500. Answer is C, Calcutta. Perfect. Next. Solve this and tell me what is the answer to this question. Done. The following graph shows economic data for financial year 2023. Percentage growth in GDP 2023. So this is the percentage growth in GDP is given. East Asia and Pacific, Europe and Central Asia, Latin America and Caribbean, Middle East and North Africa, Southern Continental Africa. तो ये सब कुछ दिया हुआ है. Next, in 2023, the Middle East and North Africa's percentage growth in GDP is approximately what percent greater than Southern Continental Africa's percentage growth in GDP? Okay. So Middle East and North Africa's percentage growth in GDP. Middle East and North Africa's percentage growth in GDP is 12.5%. Was approximately what percent more than Southern Continental Africa's percentage? That is 3%. So percentage change, final minus initial over initial into 100. So you will get 9.5 by 3 into 100. So approximately how much percentage? 3. So this will be 950. So 3, then 1, then 6. So 316.66, which is approximately 317%. 317%. Or you can very easily see that this has become 4 times. From 3% it became 1200. It has become 4 times. So how much growth? If something becomes n times, I told you right away. Did you get it? So it is n minus 1 into 100. That is 3. 4 minus 1, that is 3 into 100. That is 300. So the answer will be approximately 300. So this is the answer which is close to 300. Answer is B, Bombay. Here is another graph. Go ahead, solve this and tell me what is the answer to this question. The following graph shows gross traffic receipt and total expenditure from 2015 to 2019. The gross traffic receipt is this, and this is gross expenditure is this. Then traffic receipt expenditure, and so on and so forth. In order to make a profit of 10%, what should have been the approximate gross traffic receipt in 2016? The total expenditure remaining the same. So if I have to make 10% profit, the receipt should be of 5800 plus 580. So it should be 6380. So the answer is C, Calcutta. Very simple question. Yes, very good. The following pie chart shows the percentage expenditure on various items during book production. The central angle corresponding to the sector on printing cost is more than that of advertisement charges by. मोर देन पूछ रहे हैं बट एंगल की बात हो रही है. अगर एंगल की बात हो रही तो थोड़ा सा ध्यान लगा के सॉल्व करेंगे. हालांकि ये क्वेश्चन 10 सेकंड का है, फिर भी मैं आपको 1 मिनट दे रहा हूं. क्विकली सॉल्व कीजिए और बताइए क्या आंसर होगा. क्विकली सॉल्व करके बताइए क्या आंसर होगा. इसमें मैं क्या कर सकता हूं, आपको कॉल लेना पड़ेगा कौन सा एग्जाम देना है, क्योंकि एग्जाम डेट्स तो नहीं चेंज होने वाली. आपके लिए जो ज्यादा प्रायर है वो आपको देखना पड़ेगा. Let's do this. So the following pie chart shows the percentage expenses on various items during book production, and the central angle corresponding to the sector on printing cost. Printing cost is how much? 35%. Is more than that of advertisement charges. What are advertisement charges? 18%. What is the difference between these two? Is 17%. How do we convert percent to angle? So for conversion, what we do? 17 into 18 by 5. This is from percentage to degree theta. And if I have to do vice versa, I will multiply it by, if it is given in x degree, I multiply it by 5 by 18 to convert it into percentage. So what will happen? 17 into 18 divided by 5. So 17 into 17 is how much? 289 plus 17 is 306 upon 5. So 5 into 6, 5 into 1.2. So 61.2 degree. Answer is B, Bombay. Answer is B, Bombay. Done? Got it? So they see, one is Indian Institute of Management and another is the Institute of Technology. तो वो clash हो सकता है, मतलब they just want to check कि student किसको prioritize करते हैं. Thank you Arjun, thank you so much. Done. So with this, we are done with today's session, and you can connect with us on multiple channels, that is Telegram, Instagram, YouTube, and management community. You can even call us at our IVR support, which is 6363 286363. So these are the things that you need to keep in mind. So when we were solving the DI sets, what was used? The basic application of percentage, the basic conversion properties. Put all these things in your formula book. Watch this session once again, revise it consistently so that you have a clear picture that I need to work on the speed. If I am working on the speed, then definitely I will be able to solve all these things. With this, I would like to say thank you, stay tuned. And one last thing, those who have not yet liked the session, go ahead and like it. Those who have not yet subscribed, just subscribe to our channel so that you are getting the best of the things free of cost on YouTube. And those who have not shared with your friends, just go ahead and share it with your friends so that they get the leverage and the advantage of the sessions that we are conducting these days. Thank you. Have a nice day.